Hey everybody, it's Seti the Wind Sage, and welcome back to Let's Play Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 3 B Generation. In the last episode, we pretty much did the requirements we need to get the true ending. As in, we went to the 6 dungeons and saw the events we needed to see there, which seemed to be flashbacks or memories of Ray's past, seen through her point of view as well. So, yeah. Now that we've seen those events, we should be en route for the best ending. Now, the thing about the best ending, that the hardest thing for me to figure out about the best ending, and I've actually tried to record this episode twice already, is when the differences start showing up. Because I don't want to show you guys events you've already seen in the previous episodes. So, in the previous episodes, when we can just show them off here. So, yeah, here we are. And from what I've figured out, which I literally had to figure this out by going to someone else's guide and looking at the cutscenes myself. I didn't go too far. It's just once I realized a difference in cutscenes, I was set for that. So yeah. And so yeah, once I figured out there was a difference in cutscenes, I was kind of set there. So now we should be at the point where we start noticing that we should start noticing that we've gotten the true ending if we have gotten it. I didn't look at this cutscene in advance to see if the difference was there. So yeah, we're about, and pretty much the point we're at is all we have to do is go back to our dimension. We got the word from Histoire, and we kind of went around and did the event hell, and yeah, it became a million up again, so that's good. Something to do before we go, though, because I want to show it off, and I'd be asked because I'd forget it later. We got a new set of armor for people, and Plutia, you're not one of them. Okay. Here it is. Lilac Mark III. Looks like ultimately better armor, I feel. So, the Lilac Mark III is actually very interesting because it's just like, this is like a combination of the Lilac Mark 1 and 2 because like, it has the same kind of color scheme as the Mark 1 set, and it has the fact that it's a bikini from the Mark 2 set. So yeah, that's a new one. Neptune C. I think this is technically the one I equipped for the final battle. So we've technically seen this armor, but might as well look at it again. This is new armor for Pishi. This armor just looks like, hey, what if Pishi had an awakening? That's what it looks like to me. I don't know if the girls had any. Yeah, Noir has. The orbital. It actually looks, it looks good on her. It actually kind of looks a little bit like, I think Uni's Awaken looks something like this as well. We got the double round for Vert, so let's see what that looks like. Okay, so this one's pretty much just, what if Vert red ringed? That's what it looks like. It doesn't look too different from her normal outfit. It doesn't look too different from her normal outfit. From her normal processor, I mean. Except it's red instead of green this time. And we got nothing new for Blonde. And that should be all of them. Alright. So yeah, here's what we missed out. But of course, you know, this all means shit in the normal ending. Because, like, okay, I don't know if we're still gonna have similar story sequences from the normal ending at first, because I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna come at this point, not just Plutia. But I don't know when that would happen though. I don't know if we're gonna get them immediately or whatever. But anyway, kind of time to stop lollygagging around. We kind of got. I was about to say we got a dimension to save. No, we got 2 to save. And it all starts by going back home.
Now then, are you all ready?
Yep, beam up that beam. Neptune, try not to sound so happy.
Going somewhere, Neptuna?
She is, but don't worry, Peachy. You still have me. Nep, can't you try to read the atmosphere a little bit?
Nep, I don't like this.
See? Everyone else is sad. Yeah, I know. I really do. But we did this scene once already, and I'm pretty bad at sad goodbyes. And I can't expect another miraculous atmosphere breaker like when you made your appearance either.
But please forget all about that.
I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. No. In the end, it's all because of the other me sending Neptune here.
Your constant apologizing is getting pretty annoying.
I'm sorry. You're going back so suddenly. I'm not convinced it's even possible.
But even if you say that... Nappy! Don't leave us, Nep. I don't want this! I like Neptuna way more than Bert.
What? Oh, Peachy, my heart!
Oh, come on, you guys. Don't cling on to my duds. Aw, nobody's grabbing onto me. Fine. I'm used to it now. Come on, Histoire. Open that path of light. We're wasting time.
You have grown stronger, Nepgear.
Not because I wanted to, though.
You should also prepare, Neptune. I am sorry for not giving you the time for proper farewell, but...
Nah, it's cool. You understand, right, Plutie? Uh-huh. But it's still sad. I don't understand. I don't want Nep to leave. Me neither!
Don't make this any harder for Nep. I'm trying to keep a stiff upper lip, too. Jeez, I'm trying to tell you all that we can't even be sure whether or not they can go back.
And yet your eyes are filled with tears.
No, they're not. I just, yawned a second ago.
If you yawn, don't deny that your eyes are watery.
I know it's sad and all, but we need to go home, Neptune.
Yeah, I know. Okay, Isty, let's do this thing. Nappy! Neptuna!
I will now begin the process. Imagine yourself releasing all the shares that you have collected.
Okay, like this? Like releasing an aura or something? Ha! Yeah!
Good. Now I will convert them. What? This is far more than I had anticipated. It may be possible with this many. You have collected so many shares.
Here's our way back.
Whoa! Whoa! I can't see!
Did it work? I guess? It wasn't like this the last time anyway.
Nep? Did she leave already? Nah, I'm still present, but,
This may have turned into something else ridiculous. What the heck is this thing?
Yeah, this is definitely different from the last time. This isn't the difference I realized, but yeah, this is already something different, so I think we're good here. So as long as the scene, I guess, plays out like this, we're good.
Wowee! It's ginormous! It's so different from when Neppy Jr. fell on Noir! Awesome! It's big and pretty!
Oh my! You mustn't approach it so carelessly.
You'll end up falling on someone like Nepgear did. Please stop bringing that up.
What the heck's even happening right now?
Isty, what's up with this thing?
I would like to ask you the very same question. What sort of mischief have you two stirred up this time?
You make it sound like we're two rough and tumble hoodlums. We did nothing wrong, right, Neptunia?
Right. I thought we were doing our best to get as many shares as we possibly could in a normal way. If this thing's this big, then maybe, instead of just you two...
Ah, I see. Perhaps all of us could pass through.
Oh, okay, so maybe the Pillar of Light's just bigger this time, because I'm like, what are they looking at?
You could, yes. In fact, this path may allow you to travel between the dimensions as you please.
Which means...
We never ever have to say bye-bye to Nep-Nep? Neptuna won't go away?
Darn tootin', children of Nep. Even if I go into the light, I can ungo whenever I want.
Well, I cannot guarantee for how long, but...
Okay, then I want to go too! Yes, let's go together.
Good grief. You got everyone all worked up for nothing.
This is great, Neppy! I'm so happy!
Plug your eye faucets!
And nobody is listening to me, as usual.
This is Eastward. This is kind of a happy moment for everyone, but Eastward is just like Nepgear that way sometimes. Never has, Nepgear. Eastward and Nepgear have that in common. Just like someone we use to kick the crap out of every once in a while. But instead of just with literal just constant mentioning, constantly forcing a joke, we just neglect her.
See? I told you it was pointless to build such a serious mood. I knew this would happen from the start.
You're trying way too hard. You're not the only one who feels relieved.
Is it safe to have created a game like this? I hope this is not some kind of taboo forbidden item.
Too late for that. Correct. You cannot delete that which you have already created.
I mean, we probably can, but do we want to?
That may be true.
Hey, time's a-wastin'. We gotta deal with the things that we gotta deal with and whatnot.
Very well. I will think about what I have created later. And there is nothing more promising than having all of you come to help.
Phew! We almost had a tearjerker moment, but now there's no problem at all. In other words, let's all hold hands and skip into the light to the other game in this...
Just a sec.
Dude, Iffy, what's your deal? That was the energetic end to the scene. Why did you butt in?
If all of you travel over to that world, what'll happen here? Oh, good point.
Everything's in a state of panic over here too, huh? I can watch the Basilicom, but I don't think I can do much more all by myself.
I'm just an information agent. It'd be best if we could leave one person to look after each nation. That's logical, but... whoever remains behind won't get the spotlight in any of the final scenes.
I'm going, 'cause I said so. I feel bad about it, but Neppy Jr.? What? No way! Both Neptune and I have the highest priority here.
Wow! Wow! Now, if someone's just seeing this for the first time, it's like, yeah, this is bullshit. Like, why would we leave Nepgear behind? But it's like, that's exactly how the good ending goes. We leave Nepgear behind. So, yeah.
Hey, don't fight, pals. Isn't this where you need to use the power of friendship to overcome adversity?
And here we are. Okay, so when I was looking through the cutscenes, frankly, I was skipping through them. And the voice acting with the Japanese, so I was paying even less attention. But this is what I was thinking of. When I was skimming through the cutscene and I saw copy paste showed up. Like, okay, that's different. So yeah, this is what I thought. I thought it was just going to show up a lot earlier. But anyway, let's keep going.
I know that needlessly loud voice.
Copy-paste!
Hey there! I've come to help out my dear friends in their time of need. But to think, you would try to crush the whole world, Ray! Ah! You are a far tougher woman than I thought!
No, I'm nothing special, but thank you.
Such modesty. Leave this side to all of us. Depart without any reservations. Now go!
Just because you shouted doesn't mean we'll do it.
He just said all of us. Do you think he means...
The other 7 sages, perhaps?
I do not mind either way, just hurry. What? My video feed is being interrupted. Ah!
Hi, sweethearts. Sorry for interrupting.
Hey, Anonymous. Could you have done this in a more conventional manner? I guess not.
Oh, the creeper.
Whoa, you hacked Isty?
I'll get out of here soon enough, so don't worry. For now, I would like to offer my services. Nobody can gather information anywhere near as well as me.
What's your scheme this time?
Nothing at all, darling. You helped me when I was in a bind, so this is how I'll repay that debt.
I'm so sorry. I was terribly rude and caused a great deal of trouble.
I think another thing about, yeah, that was another thing that was just not touched on in the good ending. Anonymous never repaid that favor he supposedly felt he needed to.
Don't worry, it was stimulating on its own, and there were a handful of marvelous perks. Right, Noir?
Anonymous, you're ruining this scene, kind of.
Don't remind me.
Aww, those two are such good friends.
Parting is such sweet sorrow and all of that, but I don't think this is the time for a lengthy chat. Batty is working hard in Last Station, and the other two should be arriving very soon.
Oh yeah, bad.
Phew. I thought I could retire and live in peace with my daughters. And then this ridiculous situation occurs.
Father, are you okay? Please don't overdo it.
Don't worry. It is a simple matter to safely evacuate the citizens of this nation. I say simple, because I am the savvy salaryman who used his shrewd tactics for the good of all Louis.
Oddly, now that I think about it, the fact that shouldn't he be the one looking over Louis when you think about it? But he was in Last Station,
And
so.
with that, I may actually have to work pretty hard for the first time in a long while. Ciao, cutie poos.
Ah, I am back. Thank goodness. I was not sure what I would do had the connection been broken now.
Aw, Daddy's gone. Welcome back, Isty.
Ugh, he always just says whatever he wants and vanishes.
Well, at least it's working out for us this time.
Now. He did mention that 2 more individuals are on their way here, no?
It must be those two. I doubt they'll be much help.
I assume they're talking about Warchu and Abnus.
We can hear you, you know. Could you not lump me together with this useless rat?
Hey, speak of the devil.
I don't mind not being useful, Chip. I'd rather not walk around at such a dangerous time.
Ooh, you two came as well. Now we have the strength of 100 amazing friends.
It's the little girl and the even littler rat.
Don't call me a little girl! Why are you loafing around here? All the children of both worlds are in danger right now!
Yes, well, we've been trying to leave for quite a while.
It's like a game of whack-a-mole, but instead of moles, more of the game's characters keep popping up.
No excuses! I don't get the whole situation, but I'll protect the children of this world with my life! So hurry up and do whatever it is you're supposed to do!
Abnus.
Oh, and I heard that you're the source of all this. We'll sit down for a nice long chat later.
Please go easy on me.
I guess I'll leave all the work to you all. I'm gonna go chill at home. If you say you'll help us, it would make me a really happy compa, Mr. Mouse. It would mean a lot. Let me at him, choo. I'd even fight the final boss alone if my lovely compa asks me to.
And so, the trope continues. If this many folks are staying behind to help, there shouldn't be a problem. Ain't that so, Iffy?
They're former enemies, so I'm still a bit worried. But beggars can't be choosers. All right, we're counting on you.
Yes! I'll live up to the blazing trust you've placed in me!
We'd do our best even if you didn't tell us to. Come on, rat! Stop dawdling! Can it? The only one allowed to order me around is compa. What are you doing, Ray? Stop spacing out and give us our orders!
Huh? Me?
You're still the leader of the 7 sages, aren't you? Hurry up!
Where should I go, boss? If it's your command, I promise to never whisper a complaint.
Everyone,
When women turn middle-aged, I don't think their minds can crank out ideas as fast.
teasing me about my age again. But I understand. All of you, listen to my instructions.
Looks like things will be just fine over on this side.
Yeah, we got a pretty good. I think we got a pretty good situation here.
Uh-huh. You're all so nice.
Okay, we should go. All of us. Yep, let's quantum leap back to our world or whatever.
I think it goes without saying, but that scene is already much better than the other way of us getting here. Don't count yourself out yet, Noir. It can still happen. And here we are, back in our dimension, and yep! We could go back anytime.
Whatever. I guess I can go with you.
What the hell's GC 2012? Oh, I guess it's our way of getting back. Anyway, looks like there's an event in Neptunia now? Anyway, we have time, so let's save and take care of that. Ah, god damn it. You know what? If this was me, I would have promptly just opened the door, saw what was happening, and closed it straight back up. Like, that's exactly what she did. Let's see what's going on. Ah, man. Arisar, don't pick on Mini SD. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, you know what? I'm probably predicting what Neptune's gonna say, but you know, bye, Mini SD, you're on your own. Oh god, she's got it saved for special occasions. No, not her bookmark. All right, and we just narrowly escaped hell. Anyway, let's just check up on here. That'd be cool, being able to have you guys meet the other versions. And Histoire. Yeah, this is probably not safe, but Hey, we can go back to the hyperdimension. Hey, we can go between the hyperdimension and we can finally learn what this dimension's called, baby. Let's hop in here. Event hell's all over, but by the way, now that I think about it, I think this place is actually just called the Ultra Dimension. Oh yeah, that's it. It's just called the Ultra Dimension. And anyway, we got we got an event hell here on our side, so all I can think to myself is home sweet home. Nothing's changed. And you want to know something that occurred to me, by the way? When we were at these nations the first time, it was like, wait, why can't I enter any of these nations? And it's like, thinking about it, I looked back at my old videos. You couldn't do that in the original version anyway. We just had, the map just wasn't spread out as big as it is now. So yeah, we got the entire hyperdimension. We got the entire hyperdimension. We can explore once more. I remember all these old conversations, but we might as well see them again. Oh yeah, we should probably do something about. Maybe we should still do something about R4. We don't want her slipping out. We don't want her slipping out into this dimension. Yeah, supporting devs is important, or else they'll stop making all those games you love to play. Like that. Like, that's the big thing with piracy, you gotta understand. That's the big thing with piracy, like, people gotta understand. It's like, yeah, you get your games for free, but we also need to support the devs. Now, I'm not gonna stand on my soapbox and say I've never pirated. I've used emulators before, but generally I use emulators on games I've played, and generally I use emulators for games that I already own or wanted to play a translation of a Japanese version only of. And that's just more kind of for, like, convenience, because I generally just play it on my laptop. Or not my laptop, but, like, yeah, just, like, I just play it on the laptop, just on my in-between time, you know, out and about. Or when I need to record something, it's just kind of there for convenience. And plus, I don't have anything like more advanced than like a DS emulator, really. So yeah. And player 2. And I still don't know what that item is. I guess we'll never know. Dengekiko. Hater. Chef. Erohai, Amamiya, Cat, Ikua, Lord Mao, King of some cosmos, who looks like he has sushi on his head. And the Pacificom staff. Yeah, this is the other thing, by the way. You also, I want to see if we can if we have improved equipment. If we have improved equipment. Oh, we can still get our good stuff. Okay. So that's the other thing about the other thing about the good ending that kind of blows is once you're in the hyperdimension, it's literally a point of no return. You cannot go back. Dear girl. Magical girl. Kepi. Hopefully it does, Kep. Hopefully it turns out better than last time. Police. Staff. Dude. And 10 buyer. And we don't know what that item is either. Okay. So, I guess we got time for a cutscene if this, this auto puts us in a cutscene.
Yo, Isty! We're back! Hello, Eastwar!
Oh, you two. I am so glad to see you both back safely.
Wow, it's been longer than too long. It really feels like 10, maybe even 20 years.
Oh dear. Please refrain from embracing me in such a manner.
How long has it been for them? It's been like... Oh crap, when you think about the situation, it hasn't even been like 2 weeks. Maybe about 2 weeks. A little over, maybe. Like, wow, the entire world almost got fucked over within 2 weeks here. Wow.
Welcome home, Neptune.
Wow! Your Isty is so big! Huh? Isty grew up.
Heavens, Eastwar. Don't grow up so fast and confuse my poor Pishi.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Vert. Nobody cares.
Don't worry. She's the same Eastwar inside. Okay. Can I touch her?
Just don't punch her and maybe it's alright.
Thank you for coming, CPUs of the other dimension. Even though it is our dimension facing a crisis.
Well, we're kind of both screwed over at this point.
Should I say something like, nice to meet you?
Don't worry about us coming. The problem originated in our dimension after all.
Not to rush you, but is this really the time for niceties?
A fair point. Allow me to summarize our current situation.
What's going on in here? It's more noisy than usual.
Oh, hey, yeah, we gotta get the CPU candidates here.
Guests? That's so lame! How come Isty always gets to play? Ah! It's Nepgear! And Neptune's back too! Yay! It's Rom and Ram and Uni! We've come back to haunt you. Sorry for the delay and stuff. Jeez, when did you get back? You should have hurried up and told me you'd come back right away. I've missed you, Miss Nepgear. You're a real jerk for leaving me and Rom here like that. Oh, goodness, I'm sorry. Please don't all close in on me at once. Oh, I feel like it's been ages since anyone has made a fuss over seeing me.
Oh, man, this is frickin' Nepgear's Nirvana right now.
Wow! Neppy Jr. is so popular over here. Yep, these miniature adults prefer Nep Jr. over me for sure.
The normal size adults prefer Nep Jr. over you.
Pardon me, everyone. I am attempting to explain something rather important right now.
Whoa! Whee! So many people! Let me crowd in too. Ouchies. Hey! What are you doing to Rom? Wait, who are you? You're tiny. I'm not tiny. I'm P.
Things grew even more lively in a matter of seconds. These kids are...
Yep, these short stacks are the kid sisters of this world's Noir and Blonde. My little sisters, huh?
Excuse me,
This is not meant to be a time for making small talk.
But this is a Neptunia game, so the most inappropriate time is clearly the best time here.
Huh? Why's my big sister here? Didn't you leave already?
No, I'm...
Hey! Blonde's here too, huh? Why are you dressed in red? You look like a strawberry cake.
A strawberry cake?
That's the same thing Peachy said too, actually.
Huh? You're not blonde, are you?
Kind of. They're the blonde and noir from the other dimension. They look the same, but they're different.
Huh? I confused the two of them? Sorry. Oh man, now I'm nervous for a totally different reason.
There's no reason to be nervous. If you're this polite to me, I'm the one who's gonna be...
Nice to meet you both, I guess. Nice to meet you. What? Is she really different? She didn't just change clothes to prank us. She's kinda different, but she smells like our blonde.
Like, it doesn't matter who the hell ever says that. Whenever you use smell to identify a person, that always sounds a little creepy to me.
Everyone, listen to me.
Yep, this is a return to innocence.
Aw, Lucky. I want a little sister, too.
I have my share of envy as well, but I suppose I do have Peachy all to myself. Ooh!
Stop hugging me, Bert!
Too bad Peachy does not give a shit about you.
Why are you so timid? If you're supposed to be my little sister, you should be way more confident.
Oh my god, everything's just like spiraled out of control, hasn't it? I can just imagine like Histoire grabbing like a freaking microphone and like amps 10 times her size and just like, shut up!
I'm sorry. I guess the other dimensions in Noir is just as strict.
Oh, sorry? I didn't mean to make you feel bad.
I don't know what to say. You're kind of funny. I'm Ram. I'll be your new best friend.
Whoa! I'm Ram's friend. Sweet.
At least they were excited to see me for a moment. But now they've all moved on.
Ah, god fucking damn it! How many times is this series gonna freaking pick on Nepgear?
My heavens!
Listen to me!
Oh wow, she's like sincerely raised her voice this time.
And thus, 5 hours later.
5 hours. What the hell?
Wow! 5 hours have gone by?
No, but it has been approximately 30 minutes. No matter what I do, everyone continues to gab on and on.
Okay. Thanks for the nice little sparkly commentary, Neptune.
I'm sorry. I got caught up in the moment. No need to get all angry.
Oh, is the biggest angry?
There. You did nothing wrong, Peachy.
You know, when Vert has a relationship with someone, just naturally, it's kind of funny or comedic, like with IF, and to an extent with Nepgear. But it's like, that's kind of the interesting thing about Vert, I feel. Like, Vert can be an interesting character when the writers want to. But when they need, with Vert, like, I don't completely mind when the series reuses jokes. But they seem to never know how to do it with Vert. Like, oh, Vert doesn't have a little sister, so she's pushing herself on other people. With Nepgear, it's mildly funny. It's funny at least for a little while. But it's like, she's being even more possessive over Peachy, and it's clear Peachy's just like, no, I am not interested. At least with Neptune, it's like under the right situation, she can. At least like with Nepgear, under the right situation, Nepgear will go along with what Vert does, but it's like, Peachy's just like, I don't care.
You are all always like this. I try to discuss important matters, but you are always goofing off.
Wait. We were in the wrong, but this isn't the time to lecture us either. We should avoid wasting any more time.
I do not like that you are the ones telling me, but you are right. I will briefly explain the situation.
Ray Wrights and her group used a mysterious power to destroy the city of Planetoon a few hours ago. Had you not carried on as long as you did, it would have been minutes.
Come on, Isti. Don't hold a grudge. Continue if you would.
Around then, a barrier was erected around the city, and now copies of you all are wandering about. To assess the situation, I had the other CPUs go into the city before your arrival. The CPU candidates were to remain on standby until you returned. IF and Compa are guiding people to safety.
Standby sounds official and all. But in the end, my sister wanted to leave me behind again.
Cheer up, Uni.
I want to cheer you up, too. Let me pat your head. Yeah.
Are you patting my head or killing a bug? You're gonna mess up my hair.
Are you still fooling around?
Sorry.
Has there been any word from the other CPUs?
None. The bombardment of the city has finally ceased, so I feel as though they have made some headway.
As expected of us, I'm sure.
Wow. They're so amazing.
Well, yeah! Blonde's my awesome sister, after all. Then we could just leave it to those three, couldn't we?
Yeah, no. Plus, even if we could, would we want to?
Not a chance. If we do that, I won't look like the game's lead.
We've kind of lost that position. Kind of lost that position when we got to Plutia.
It won't be that easy, I'm sure. We're talking about someone who attacked our world across dimensions.
I know. I figured I'd try, though.
Either way, Planetoon will collapse before long. Everyone, please hurry!
Yep, gotcha. I think we all get the point without you telling us.
I think the sense of urgency has been completely lost because we spent so long talking.
We've been away for a while, but it's our duty to protect our nation.
If it were just Planetoon, we could leave it alone. But the entire world is at stake here.
I get to fight alongside someone who looks just like my big sister, huh? All right, I'm gonna try my best.
I get to meet the Noir, and Blondie, and Vert of this world. I'm so excited. We can come too, right?
I don't want to stay here anymore.
I want to go with Ram. Whee!
Yes, let us cling together.
I leave this in your hands then. Please use your might to save Planetoon and both game industries.
Yeah!
And we've learned the techniques from... And we've learned the techniques and got the CPU candidates back on our side. And with that, well, besides the seems like a little more event hell we gotta go through. It's everywhere. Well, it looks like the bulk of it is that we can just conquer it all by just taking care of the planet. And we I guess we might want to do that a little bit before the end. And that way there's no really hesitation. I've heard these before too, but might as well. Again, I know I told you in an alternate timeline, but if you find that Gahaburn, please feel free to give it back. It is her, Neptunia. In your dreams, maybe, or in another dimension as well, Shakuko. And, well, here we are. We've got our objective, and we got everyone with us this time. No one's being left behind this time around. And with that, we're going to end things off here. next time on Hyperdimension Neptunia, Rebirth 3, V-Generation. Well, I think we're going to do a little more prep work, you know, some grinding, you know, so a little bit on-screen grinding, some shopping maybe, you know, finding a party, optimizing, all that good, all that fun stuff. But we also have the final battle steadily approaching, so that's something else to look forward to. So yeah, we got that to deal with, so yeah, again, that's all there is to say. See you guys then.